Hello everyone. Hello everyone. What's up? How are you doing everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm introducing my 2026 trading system upgrade XAUMO COMPASS and ADXaumo. This is not a random indicator drop. This is a full execution setup designed around one goal, making your bias, your timing, and your risk control clear, fast, and without overthinking. What is Domo Compass? What does it actually do? Zomo Compass is your directional map. It's built to help you answer three questions in second. Are we in a buy mode? Are we in a sell mode? Or no trade shop? Where are the high probability reaction levels? What is the cleanest intraday execution plan for the next move? It is 100%, 110% engineered for gold, XAUUSD, but it's fully transferable to cryptos, indices, Forex, stocks, because structure and momentum behave the same way across liquid markets. Second thing, why ADXaumo is the most state filter. ADXaumo is what stops you from taking good looking entries in the wrong environment. ADXaumo filters the market condition. Is the market trending? It answers a question, three major questions. Is the market trending or compressing? Second, is momentum expanding or fading? Third, are we in a clean directional state or a trap zone? Where are the goddamn signals? Shall I ignore them? So instead of trading every move, you are now trading the moves that match the right regime. And third, we have the Zomo Mega Bar Suite, which is my 2025 system, which is my cornerstone. Now you have a complete system. When you combine Zomo Compass with ADXaumo and the Zomo Mega Bar Suite, you get the full workflow. Compass gives you the map and direction bias. ADXaumo confirms market condition and strengths. Mega Bar Suite delivers the structure, event, impulse, continuation, traps, the candles that actually move the market. So you are not trading hope, you are trading structure. Second, you are trading momentum. Third, you are trading with confirmation. And this, how it makes you know how to use the Yalla Zomo report. Yalla Zomo report is my daily report, is my market analysis comprehensive that you get freely and free of charge on the Telegram channel Gold on the Nile. And use this report top down. And if you use this report top down, it gives you daily direction, key zones, session bias, London, New York behavior, the expected playbook scenario. Then use Compass, ADXaumo to execute intraday. Confirm if the buy is still valid. Wait for the market to enter in the right state. Take the entry with defined risk. Manage the position using levels from the system, not emotions. So you're gonna ask me, who is this for? This is for traders who want fewer, higher quality trades, clean entries, disciplined stops, structured take profits, and a system that works on gold and across assets. If you want a full walkthrough, settings, examples, and how I use during London and New York session, I will show you that right now using BTC. It's Saturday night and we have no markets open. We just have cryptos right now, and we'll do Bitcoins. And if you want to show me that, and if you want to follow me, just comment Yalla Zomo and I will drop the next breakdown video for gold. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, on Facebook, Zomo, on Instagram, Zomo, and make sure, guys, to know that this is educational only. I'm not a financial advisor. This education, I'm trying to minimize, to educate you how to not to minimize your FOMO. That's it. So let's go right now to our video to see how are we trading. Okay, this is the setup. Okay, so let's go here and let's go one step at a time. Okay, this is XAUMO Compass. XAUMO Compass, it's your boussole, it's your bosla, it's your directions. It shows you, you have here on the right here, you have here, like this is crypto, this is Bitcoin. You have here the buy signal, and you have the low, and you have the zero where the trend started, the cycle started, and this is the lowest that it has gone right now. It reached starting from when it reversed back. Okay, and then this is dynamic, it's not static levels, and then you have the 35%, and then you have the 50%, and you have 65%, and you have the sell zone that you should be selling at or get ready to sell, and this is the high. If there is no breakthrough, it will, if you don't have a mega bar, it will not cross this high. And this is the 100, this is the highs that it reached, and this is, those are all dynamic levels. And you have the higher time frame, the 60 minutes, you can change that 60-minute buy zone. And you have here, as you can see, you have the 30 minutes 50%, and this is the 50, this is the 60-minute low zone, buy zone. Okay, and you see it's multi-dimensional and it's multi-time frame. You see different things, and here you have here the hybrid moving average based on the higher time frame. The 6, you see here, it went to sell. This is sell zone. Okay, and here you have here the altitude dash. It gives you the 15 minutes. On 15 minutes is bull, on 1 hour is bullish, the 4 hour is bullish, and the daily is bullish, and they are all aligned. But I do not have a trade because we are over expanded. Okay, and what we have here, this is the entries. So we have entry level at 90,142. Here's the 90,042. This is the here right now. This is the active level. Here you see on the XAUMO chart, it says smart dash on active long. Geometry is expansion, directional carry. Action is fade and expansion because we reach here the sell area. Okay, so and then you have entry level was at 90,142, which is, this is like a reverse sell because this is, we want to reach this level, and the next target is TP quick is here. This is TP quick. Here you are, guys. Here's TP quick, which is the orange color, which is at here you have it here on the target. You have it at 90.82. Okay, but this is locked. This is like, you're gonna ask me why these levels are so, it's different than this level that what's printing here, because the indicator does not repaint. What does it mean, does not repaint? It means that it's not dynamically. We lock the trade for 1 hour. You can lock it for 1 hour, you can lock it for 15 minutes, depending on your trading style. So this was from when we started the trade. So this is like giving you the repainting, no repaint. So basically right now we have, this is the indicator. So we have here is sell. So if it were retrace, it will go back to 65, as you see. And here's the TP quick. Okay, so I'll go to this TP quick. This is TP quick long, and this is the view up. We have the view up here, which is rests at the 50%, and then we have here the TP quick short. The TP quick short here, as you see, is XAUMO short here, and so that's how you have your direction. And then let me introduce to you the ADXaumo. Okay, let's kill this. This is the ADXaumo. The ADXaumo says you will find different background colors. So the orange color means we have an exhaustion. It was going south. This is the DI line. It's based on the ADX. So we have, this is the inversion line. Once you hit this line, you'll either break out or you're gonna shoot down. This is for sure. And this is the trend line. This is the ADX, the dotted line. It shows you how the strengths of the trend. And black and green line, this is the DI plus, and this is the DI negative, and this is the inversion line. And the orange line, that means we have exhaustion in the market. So seller here was exhausted, and now it started flipping green. Okay, and that means we have a buyer coming in. Then the buyer retraced, and then this is the higher time frame. This is like, I trade the 15 minutes and the 30 minutes. I put the 30 minutes ADX. So I want to see the short. I'm a scalper, so I put you can change that. I put the 30 minutes ADX. I do not use the 1 hour. 1 hour is too much for me. Usually my trade never lasts more than 30, in the range of 30 to 45 minutes. That's my trade. And then you have the most amazing thing. You have now what it says here. This is the label. This will give you the market description. It says to you, breakout 97%. Okay, the buyers are in control. The strength is rising. The spread between the DI plus and the DI minus is increasing. And now we have a breakout, and here you see the green. This is a green breakout. Because why it's a breakout? Because the DI plus crossed the ADX and crossed the dynamic threshold for the ADX. Usually people trade the have a static threshold for ADX, which is 20. Some people use 25. The industry standards are 25. I don't use static. I use dynamic. So I have here, we have crossed the market. We are trending right now. Right now we are trending. If we go back here, as you can tell, here we go. So this is the trade. So right now it is, we have 15 seconds for that, for this bar to end. And let's put on two other indicators, which are my XAUMO pivots. This is the first pivot XAUMO, which gives you the 15 minutes, that's our 15-minute Fibonacci pivots. They are not only level 1, 2, 3. I have up to level 6 levels here. So if you can check them here you go. I will let you check them here, so you can show labels and show prices. Those are the levels, and I have my additional 3 more levels: 125, 160, and the 20, which are here. And this is the pivot. This is level 1, level 2, which most people use, and this is level 3. And see, you see here it's plotting here XAUMO entry. And then I have another pivot, which is the one, this is a 15-minute Fibonacci. And this is the second pivot, which is the DM pivots. DM, usually it's pivot, resistance 1, support 1. I added support 2, support 2, support 3, resistance 1, resistance 2, so I can tell where's the market is moving. This customized pivots that's done for the gold or any active high volatility business. And as you can see here in the title here, on the 15 minutes, what I have here, my indicator here. Okay, let's put this, make it bigger, huge. So what did it do? It says I have on R5 on the 15 minutes. Okay, let's put that down here. Okay, so I have here on the previous 15 minutes bar. Okay, I had a sweep rejection here on the top. It could not do R3. Okay, why? Because I have here R5. on the Fibonacci on 15 minutes. I have a rejection at level of 90,154, which is here at R1, R2 here on that area, which was R5 here. Now it's R1 on this level. So right now the market is, I had a sweep here, and here I had a, on the previous one I had an R2 break and retest. So I break up and I had to retest this level, and then on the 15 minutes, and then it retested, went up and it went down and retested, and then we had the, so the indicators gives you the directions how to trade. It's basically it's easy way to trade. It's not very comprehensive, not tough to trade with. And let's go back here, let's make it normal. Okay, and here this is like, let's make sure here, so we have everything. This is like the Marco. Okay, let's make this level size large so we can differentiate, and this one let's make it here so normal. Okay, so right now I had here an R2 retest, break and retest. So we already did the break and retest to that level and we went up, and now let's put the harmonixo. So this is the backbone of all trades. This is the updated harmonixo, and this is the compact zone. Okay, and everything will print right now. So basically here I'm overextended, the market is reversing. So I have here, it's like, it's a bullish market. I have here the label change to no trade zone, no edge is 51. Buyer and control, buyers are controlling the market, strong is rising. The area between the DI plus and DI minus is shrinking, so I just need to wait. I'm waiting. I'm still my bias, I have my bias is buying, and I still have a buy bias. So you just have to wait. And you see, once you have your harmonixo right now, your, let's take that out. No, I need, let's get that. Okay, let's put the harmonixo. So once you have your harmonixo, your mega bar suite, what is here new? If you can mix it, here we are in the distribution zone. Okay, this is distribution, and we already hit, and we have a sweep here on the 15 minutes rejection, so to move down, and now it is testing between R2 and R3, and I believe it will go down to test the pivot. Usually it retraces back to the pivot, not at this one. With the DM pivot, it just gives you the, usually on every expansion it has to come back to the pivot, and the next hour we should be hitting the next pivot. But we are moving in an upward trend, and we have a sweep here, and we had here a break and retest. So this level is already confirmed, so it's already confirmed as a retest. So the market here is at 90.77. That's a very strong support right now, because it already did the retest and it went up, and I'm right now at the distribution zone. Okay, and on the distribution zone I have a strong going up on the 60. That's in Arabic. Let's change that to English. That's the harmonixo. Let's do it in English, so short English. Okay, so I have here to change. I have a strong down on 15 to 60. The confirmation is strong down, and as you see here, the market flipped here at 33%, 90.77. As you see, this is the Fibonacci. Okay, so I reversed the trade. It was, suppose here we had a mega bar earlier. If we check here, here, let's pull that up, make that bigger so you can see that. Let's make it large so you can have a good view of it. Okay, that's my, you see here that here the market was exhausted. You see it's orange, it was exhausted here at this level. The market was exhausted, we were going south, and then orange, that means it's reversal coming. As you see here in the age here, the mega bar, we are retesting 0 to 100 retracement in process, cumulative supports down, so the market is going down, and we are 88% retracement, and the previous mega bar was 23 bars away, 23 bars away. And here's the mega bar. It was a mega bull. Here you go. Here's the mega bull. That was the mega bull that we had. Okay, and already did the distribution, and now we are retesting back again. But right now the market is favoring retracement to go down, and now we have rejected this level. Going back to the XAUMO pivots here, we have rejected this level. As you see, we have sweep rejection at level 90,095, okay, which is this level here on the pivot on the 15 minutes. That's the 15 minutes pivot. So right now we already have confirmation here at this level. Okay, since we have moved on, we already took that confirmation, and we are retracing down, all the way down right now. And let's see where we still have no trade here. So basically this is what I'll be looking for. The market is, the bias right now is, it's a buy bias. So a buy bias because I have confirmation here at this area, and two confirmation, one confirmation at this level and at this level. So let's draw it here. Okay, let's put the support zone that we had. This is the support zone that we have so far. Okay, this is the support area that we have. So this is how we see the market. So already I have two support zones here, and the market is moving up. But right now the mega bar does not give me an expansion. The mega bar, the mega bar is killed. We cannot take it furthermore because that engine stopped right now, because we do not have a mega bar, and the market, it did all its targets for the mega bar. Its original mega bar did over here, did its target here, and it's finished. Khalas. So now it's retracing, and we need to find a different play right now. So, and here I have no trade zone, and I should be waiting. Waiting is a virtue. You don't enter a trade. So I have here a sell zone here at 90,151, which are retracing. It went to 65, and then at 65 it stopped, it pulled over, and now it's going to the 50% here of the zone. Okay, will it cross, will it kill this break and retest zone? Let's see, because that's the 1 hour important area. So we don't have a sweep here, we have a sweep here at this top. So the market is yet does not have direction. Definitely you can use it with additional indicators. As you know that you have the market maker replica indicator. Here is it. Usually I use the market maker replica. The market maker replica gives me an understanding of where the institutions are buying, where the retail players are buying, and that in true RSI is normalized to the dashboard here, to the price pane, and here again I have here a strong support, as you can tell. Here we have a sweep. He went did some liquidity sweep, and here we had it couldn't cross this level, so it did retest. It did it break and retest, and it did it very good. So this level is already a strong support, and I'm still waiting here. I do not have an area. Where's my yes, I did not put it on. Okay, and let's check. Okay, let me introduce you to the market maker. I think whoever have not watched the videos earlier, let me introduce to you what's the market maker indicator does. The market maker indicator has three bands: Bollinger Band, which are the upper band, middle band, and the lower band, which are dynamic. Those are based on the cash flow, institution cash flow, where institutions are buying. So here at this moment, we already did the cash, did the buy here. Institution went up. That's the institution line. That's the green yellow. Let me show that to you in a different way. Okay, that's the institution line. Okay, that is the institution line. So the institutions are selling right now, and this is their point of sale here. This is like the stop. This is where they stop, and this is the RSI. The RSI, that's actually RSI normalized to the price paid. Let me change that to English, the market meaning. Here we are. Where's the English? Okay, let me put directional, and let me add this. Show holistic verdict, and show ER, and show triggers, because you can have everything once you have the setup here in the business. And let's do that English, and let me explain that to you. So basically here we have the RSI. RSI is 58, which is dropping, and once the RSI crosses the upper band, it gives you a green. That's a breakout. And then once it crosses down, it's red, and the RSI is rising right now. We have right now is bullish accumulation. So the market meaning here gives me a bullish accumulation, and the current bar is squeezed, 22% squeeze, and 78% is expansion. The bullish probability are 53% bullish, and you have here a linear regression. You see the market is picking up right now. We don't have the bars, okay? And as I said to you, we had here a rejection because we had the cans over there. And let's put everything. We had the rejection because we had liquidity sweep, and we had break and retest, and we have a trigger of above 90,144, and invalidation if you go below 90,062, and the targets are 176. That's are the mean. Those are dynamic. Those are painting targets, and they paint. They update automatically. Okay, let's put the. Okay, here you go, and the bars dynamically. Okay, here we have a go, and here we go, and here we go, and let me check the full enchilada. Okay, city bar is strong. We are going down. We are 15. We just started. Okay, hold on a second. Let me do one thing. I have my settings here, but this is okay. And here we go. So we crossing here. We cross this area, and actually it filled the fair value gap. So it's already filled, and that was the rejection here at this area. And now we have a sweep reject here at this level. At this level, we see we have on the 1 hour we have a rejection at this level. So I have to wait. And actually here the DI is declining, and is shrinking the spread between the DI plus and DI minus. And if it crosses the the level here, if it crosses the inversion line, the reversal line, that means we are weakened. Actually here now it's weak. It crossed down the ADX, it crossed down the threshold, and let's wait here. Even though it's in the bullish, but it's weak bullish, and we have here a rejection. So I have to be ready and waiting. And here the cash flow on the 5 minutes says to me go long, and the liquidity here, the cumulative is on the 50 minutes line is 10%. Above this is not so good, and on the 1 hour it says to me add long. We are 17 now. I can go long, but I'm waiting here for, I'm here on the verge. So if I will go long, I can take a long from here, like say for example, let's put an order here. This is paper trading, as you see, this is paper trading. And if I'll paper trade from here, this is rejection. I cannot take that trade here. This is bullish accumulation, and I still have a rejection. Actually, what I will do, I can put an order here. I can put here, let's say I'll take one crypto. Okay, one crypto here, and I'm still waiting. It's bullish but still weak. I still have a strong down here, so I'm waiting here for the cash accumulation. This is the pivot. We are testing back the pivot here, and we finish this area, this zone, and we have a rejection here on the 5 minutes at this level, but on the 1 hour I'm between a rock and a pinion. So you know where you are locked and where you should be going. And now you see here, this is the ADX. ADX is like, we have a no trade zone, and it's, I do not have either a signal for bullish or bearish, so I have to wait. Most of the time as a trader you need to sit still and wait. Where is the next move? I need to see a next move. I'm just waiting here if you ask me, and here I have another rejection. It's turning, this is going south. So here we have a rejection up here on the 15 and the 1 hour, and I still have a way here to go. Where's my squeeze? Here it says squeeze bearish, and the institution line crossed down, and the ADX and the RSI is bearish right now. I think will it go to the 50%? Okay, and if I took that trade from here at the top here, I could do it as a reverse with from the sell zone to the 50 if you want to. Yes, here we have a go. You see here we have the DI turned red in a bearish, but I have here a sweep. You see at the zone where I said to you earlier that we had a break and retest. So here we stopped here again where we had a break and retest earlier. Here it came back to the zone. Here it couldn't do any further. So bullish squeeze, we have 65, 55%, and I do not like this too much info. I just need the basic simple, so I will go. But this it will be useful for you as a rookie trader or someone who needs more information. You can have all information that you want. I do just need that's it. And here we have the rejection. So I'm still, that means that we are compressing here at this area. We are compressing, we are consolidating to move up from this area, from this zone to this zone. So let's do a small Fibonacci level calculation. Here's your Fibonacci. So my next target here, my 160, if I cross this one, my 160 is here at the 90 at the sell zone, and the 200 is here at 260 is almost at the 200 is here at the R3 resistance 3, and the 260 is way above the high here, and the 100% here is above the 300, and that means if we move up, that will be dynamic. These levels are dynamic and it moves, but right now for me the market, as I see it, is still balancing. It's still bearish. It's bearish here. It's a small retracement. It's a retracement, and I have here a rejection, two rejection on the 1 hour and on the 15 minutes. And as here on the multi-time frame label here of the XAUMO of the Harmonixo mega suite, we have here an absorption, and it says to me add long, and okay, we are here stopped at this zone here. This is very important zone, previous one, previous support. This is R2, and it's crossing up. The institutions are pushing up across the RSI, and we have a bullish accumulation. I think I can put an order here. I'll put an order at the how many, 6 minutes. Still have a bullish accumulation. If this turns to be green, yes, actually we can put an order here, buy 1 BTC. Okay, and let's put my stop loss here at the 0. I put it here at the lower time frame. This is the 50% of the 30 minutes of the 30 minutes bar, which is they are selling here, and that's their 50% here. So I'm taking support from the I'm making my support the 30 minutes buy, and I'll take my TP profit here. I put it back here at the here at almost the 225, which is the sell zone of the 30 minutes, and I'm trading the 1 hour. I'm trading the 15 minutes, and which is the high. So I am ready there. I'm waiting, and I have here a bullish accumulation, and this is like, this is green, this is bullish. Now here, yes, it's going down, but this is not a rejection, this is accumulation, and this is a pullback. And here you have on your Harmonixo, okay, I already got my order fulfilled. Okay, I have here a sweep projection. So this is how you see it, and this is an absorption because it's a green zone, it's a buy zone, and it's still an absorption. Okay, and I put my stop loss here below here. You see I put it here at the HTF 30, 50%. Then I have here two, you see, sweep projection on the 1 hour. This is very strong support zone because where we had break and retest. So that means the market is pulling up, and squeeze here is 19. It's, yes, it looks like bearish, but we cannot go bearish before we have a break. Now we have two sweeps on the 5 and 15, on the 15 and the 1 hour, and we're crossing here. We are waiting. We couldn't cross the 65%, so that means he's accumulating. The market maker is accumulating right now. So below, between the 50 and 65, and a green zone, and no and a red DI, and an impulsive seller here. This is just like fake. This is an absorption. This is fake going down. This is not going down. And we are in business here. As you see, we are $7. Okay. And actually what we can do, I can put my first take profit. Let me put it this way. I'll do my so to end this video, I'll put my first take profit here at the 78% of the Fibonacci of the two zones where we had the buy and the rejection. So now I'm short. Okay, and here I have it here, the RSI is failing, but the MFI is pushing up. The slope is advises no trade zone, and the momentum here is 52 neutral, and volatility, we have very low volatility. This is the harmonics base coming from the mega bar suite. Next target is 91 and 147, 90 and 147, 90 and 147, so it's here at this area. So if 90, that's my, let's put my target here, 90 and 147, which is 90 and 47. Okay, here we are, below the 160. I put 90 and 145. So once you have the ecosystem, the XAUMO ecosystem, you know how to trade. You just need to understand how to do it. So we are waiting for the market here, but I want to show you something that as a trader, every day that what you have. Let me show it to you here. Let me go over here. I want to share with you. Okay. So still the market is, I want to share with you the window manager blocking, Telegram. It's not. Okay, this is the daily report that you receive every day. So for you to understand, this is like the daily report that I do every day in the morning. This is the Yalla XAUMO. So I want to go with you quickly on the Yalla XAUMO so you can understand what you have in the Yalla XAUMO. This is my comprehensive. It has how many sections we have here in the Yalla XAUMO. It's in English. So we have 15 sections, and then I have the 16 is a quick summary in Arabic, and I have résumé rapide in French, and that's it. So once we start here in the Yalla XAUMO report, here we have a snapshot of the market, where we are on a daily basis, what's the GC1, the futures, and GC2 contract, and the terms, and the Euro, DXY, the specs, the VIX, US 10 years, and the US Treasury bills 2 years, and dollar, gold to the euro, and the short markets where we see read fast, where are the gates, the hero section, which is based on the compass, and executive thesis. And then you have here, if you go check it here, Yalla. Oh, I don't know why it zoomed out like that. Zoom in. Yes, zoom in. Okay, and then you have the gate, and you have the acceptance models, the liquidity engine. That's on Gold. That was on the Wednesday, December 31st. And then you have the liquidity primary kill switch. It's readable. You have the snapshot, the 125 levels. Where are the levels? Where are the map? The decision logic. If we accept above this price, if we fail, then you have your engine, your compass. You have your ADXaumo. You have your megabar, XAUMO megabar suite, and I can share with you the pivots and the XAUMO hero model updates. The hero model, which is my XAUMO compass. This is like the melange of everything, all my indicators, and the fib kickers where we are stopped, the Ishimoku regime, where we are from the map, the POC, the kicker projection, the session bias based on Carol, London to New York, New York. You see the liquidity map. So if you once you have, and then you have the entries here, trade scenarios, and in the trade scenarios here you see probability 58, trigger is 15 minutes close above 4,315 and retest and hold. How are you gonna know that? You need a system. You need an ecosystem. That's XAUMO ecosystem. You want to use the Yalla XAUMO, you need to have the system. This report is real. It's based on my indicators. It's not something done. It's not something hypothetical. This is my trading regime. This is my trading ecosystem, and I trade using Yalla XAUMO because this is my strategy, and I use it based on my indicators. So basically, I just want you to understand that this is not something coming out of the blue. This is the Yalla XAUMO. If you have the full ecosystem, you can use it very good and trade with it. And right now, going back to our chart here, we are still it went down, the sweep went down to S1 level. We failed the the pivot on the 1 hour, but we have a sweep here on the 5 minutes. This is the beginning of a new hour. So we went here. Where's the P level? We crossed the P, and I have here my stop loss below the HTF, and here it says to me end, take profit 43%. Oh shit, that's here exhaustion. It's going up right now. You see here what we have. I'm gonna add an additional. I'm gonna buy more. Buy. I bought here an additional market. You know why? Because here I have what? What is this? This is an exhaustion, and the buyer here was buying. I have it here. End of take profit. End of the sellers. Sellers خلاص is finished. Scale out, tighten setup, no ads on. Strength is fading. Spring shrink. Control is buyer. Buyers are in control right now. So I already took the trade. I already had an order. I added here another additional order. I think we were rich. Okay, this is not bad for me. This is very interesting. I'm in. How many minutes we have? We are half of the 8 minutes out of the 15. We have here, as you see in the market maker, we have bullish accumulation. Yes, even though it's bearish, but this is it looks bearish, but this is bullish accumulation. This is absorption, and as you see here, this is absorption here on the 15 minutes, and on the 5 minutes says to hold. Okay, and I already added additional one, and I put my stop loss here below the 30 minutes. It went and reached, as you see here, this is the 30 minutes 50%. It went to the 30 minute 50% and stopped. Now this is crazy a little bit because we didn't. Okay, shucks. I think I will get off. It won't do the 35, or will it do it? It says here go short, go short, go short. I'm gonna stick with my regime here. Put at S4 and below S4 on the Fibonacci pivot on the 15 minutes. Hopefully it will hold. Don't cross. Okay, control here says control are buyers. Buyers are still in control. Trends fading, spring shrink. Oh shit. I'm out. Ooh. This is crazy. I put my stop loss too early. We had a liquidity sweep here. I knew it. I should have gone $2 below. Could have saved that to save that. Should have gone to the pivot of the previous zone. Wow. And if you check on the compass here, it says to me smart sell, bias, fallback, geometry is expansion. This is like ongoing down move. On the market maker I have an ongoing down move. We have 6 minutes. Actually I can take it south from here. I can go sell and I take my TP here. I take my TP here and I'll put my stop loss here above the 50 and wait for the, it's going to cross here. Come on. 5 minutes. Yes. That was the previous pivot on the previous 1 hour. So it went and tested. It went from the current pivot to the previous pivot. And now let's see where we will go. We are going south right now based on the, okay, we are going south. 4 minutes for this 15 minutes. Yes. Yalla. Yes, we are moving down. Ooh. This pivot, the previous pivot, I don't have a sweep from it. I'm still. I'm just like, I just want you to see how we can take your trade positions. Okay, waiting for the cross here. So no trade. I think once it will cross I will have a trade decision. I believe that we're going to hit this level, maybe less. 88, 89. Here's, it's no trade zone here for, okay, 118. Here we are. This is the 100 level. This is the 88. This is the retracement in the level. So we are here in 86, 125. We go to 78. 78 here. This is 78. This is the level I should be looking forward to go for, which is above the low. If we cross that down, that means خلاص. All right. If you're gonna ask me what is that, those are the Fibonacci of the previous mega bar. So we are retracing here. This is reversal. Here you see the Fibonacci, that's based on the, we have a reversal. I should have paid attention. We have a reversal here. That's on the mega bar. We have a reversal mega bar retracement in process. And this is a strong pivot area. This is the previous pivot. Still has to break it. Thank God we do not have a how you say that, we do not have a sweep and rejection. We need volume. You're gonna ask me why you do not use volume here. Why you don't have volumes down there? Because I have all those gauges. That's too much for me. Here we go. We have how many minutes? 1 minute to go. Yalla. And as you see here, ongoing move down, weak bounce. Let me knock that out. Okay, so you can check. We already know that we are going down. We have 44 seconds this minute. We have a bearish expansion 89. Still have, if we have the squeeze is 0, that means it's خلاص, it's gone. So now we have the squeeze 11, so it's cooking for the south. Okay, and let's see here the cross, are they crossing or not? This is very important. We have the 15 minutes started, pulling up back up. First 15 second, 16, did the 50% retracement, went to the 50, still bearish. It's bearish. We have here an exhaustion in this reversal. Not turn. That's a weak pullback. This is so I got burned both sides. If I waited here to the stop here, because it didn't take, it didn't do, it didn't cross here, didn't flip, so still it's a retracement in a bullish market. So that's basically it. If you want to see it, if you want to use it, you are welcome. And this is my new ecosystem, and we are going to take the trade. Okay, we have a sweep here at 23%. Okay, So that was an introduction about the new 2026 ecosystem, what we have in place, and we'll let you know. If you need anything, just type in the comments Yalla Zomo, and I hope that you will enjoy the new year 2026. It will be a fruitful year for you trading and making too much safe trades with controlling your risk management, and always make sure not to lose money for the institutions or the who have who plays me and you in the market. Okay, have a nice one and enjoy your weekend, and wait for me on Monday for the Yalla Zomo report, and let's start trading. Have a nice one, guys. Take care.